Hey, my name is Scott, and this is my first time here at Startup Weekend. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to pitch tonight, and it is a crazy room in there. It's packed. There's about 150, 175 people buzzing right now, so I'm excited to have them hear my idea. A little bit nervous as well, but we'll see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I am pitching an idea tonight for Pinterest users, women. It's my first time at Startup Bootcamp, Startup Weekend, so I'm nervous. I'm also excited because it's a huge room of really influential, smart people. So I'm a little nervous because my fiance is also pitching and I'm competing against him, but I think he's going to do great and hopefully we can both make it to the end.
The way this is going to work is everyone is going to get 60 seconds. The audience will get to see a timer, you'll get to see a timer, and then we'll tally up the votes, and then you'll have a chance to see who won and build your teams.
Hi, my name is Scott, and I love to take pictures. So I'm in marketing and traffic generation. And I love to take pictures. And so what that means is I usually have a lot of photos that end up on my computer that I have to sift through and edit myself. Now, I'm not a professional editor, and so I end up taking a lot of time and getting suboptimal results by doing it myself. And I realize there's a lot of other people out there who are looking at their family portraits, at their vacation photos, at their dating profiles, Facebook profile pictures, and they're also taking a lot of time and getting suboptimal results. So I figured, what if there was a service where I could push all these pictures to the cloud, have professional photo editors take a crack at it, work their magic, and then get those photos returned back to me in a short amount of time. And that's Photolab. Photolab takes any photo from anywhere, we send to a professional photo editor, and return it back to you quickly and affordably.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm a Pinterestaholic. I love using Pinterest, and recently I went on to go find a pink pair of heels, which I'm sure is a scenario that everyone in this room is familiar with. And I found some great shoes that I love, but every time I clicked on a pair, it took me to some dead link, an image URL, or some random Tumblr blog. So I actually went out and asked 75 different women this week, Pinterest users, we had some men too, if they had this same problem, and 90% of our respondents said that they have not been able to find products on Pinterest that they wanted to buy. So last weekend at Startup Bootcamp, I was lucky enough to get an awesome team to dig down into a viable solution, and the solution is Shop My Pins. Shop My Pins is a simple bookmarklet that uses a custom Google image search to find the product that you are looking for.
There was a lot of teams that we went through. We went through 81 pitches or so. Out of that, 17 of them became very clear vote getters.
We're here Saturday morning, and the pitches went really well last night. My team, Photolab, got picked as one of the 17 teams now that are going to be competing on Sunday night presentations. So we got a really great small team together. We're going to be nimble. We're going to be fast. We just spent the first half hour this morning discussing the plan and then our first development tasks as well. So we're going to start going and see where we end up Sunday night.
So the pitch went great. We got first with 26 votes, which was amazing. Then we got a team together. We assigned the first tasks, so researching for what our MVP would be, figuring out what the design would be. So we split up into two sides. The developers are working on splitting up building the product, and the marketing and biz dev people are starting on customer validation. So the good news is we know it's possible. Now we just need to actually build it.
My name is Ken Weston. I'm the founder of GadgetTrack. We've actually sponsored Startup Weekend actually for the last couple of years, like the last 3 or 4 events. Actually, I was a mentor 1 year. Last year, I was also a keynote speaker, and I decided to participate this year just because I wanted to have the fun, just see a lot of the energy that was happening here, a lot of the innovation, and I wanted to take part of it. Maybe a different role that I don't serve in my usual day-to-day capacity.
So yesterday was a really busy day at work. We got a lot of customer feedback, and we have pivoted a little bit from our original proposition. Originally, we wanted to do all professional editing, hand done, and we got a lot of feedback that said, well, that's not really a scalable business now, is it? And the price point was pretty high to get that done. So we've decided to instead get 80% of those same results that a human would be able to do using machines. So we'll be able to still do a lot of the color correcting, filters, white balance, all that good stuff that makes most photos look a lot better than they have in the past, but do it automatically, which shortens our turnaround time, decreases the price a ton, and as our customer validation has shown, really increases the demand for the product overall.
It's been a whirlwind. We have pivoted in the last 12 hours. I wish I could say that was by choice, but part of it was because we could not figure out, we had the back end, we had the front end, and we could not connect the two, no matter how hard our developers worked. So
we sort of pivoted, and as we were trying to figure out an alternative solution, we realized as the investors were coming in and talking to us as mentors that this is actually a much bigger idea than we thought. So we are pivoting and trying to be the commerce platform for Pinterest, which is a bigger pill to swallow, but actually might be a more viable solution.
I think one of the most rewarding things for me is to see companies that have participated in the past and made some traction afterwards come back themselves as mentors. I love seeing this cycle of giving back, and really the quality of companies seems to get better each time too. And as a mentor, it's, life doesn't offer that fast pace necessarily where you can start something on a Friday night and have a finished product, maybe a rough one, but still a product with some customer validation by Sunday night.
Hey, my name is Scott, and I'm with Photolab, and we want to make your photos more beautiful.
My name is Vanessa Van Petten, and I'm presenting Shop My Pins. Shop My Pins is the first and only commerce platform for Pinterest.
When we came to Startup Weekend, we asked everybody, okay, do you like photo editing? Not surprisingly. Nope, no one really likes photo editing. We asked if would you be willing to use a service that that edited your photos for you? 90% were interested, not surprising. 80% of those people were willing to pay. So some of the top reasons were it took just too long to do this myself. I had all these photos and it takes too long.
So a common problem for Pinterest users is you go on Pinterest and you find an image you love, because who doesn't love colorful shoes? And you click on the image because you're ready to buy it, but it takes you to this random image link. You can't find it, you can't figure out how to buy it. So what we wanted to do is see if this was a problem for other Pinterest users, because it was happening to me all the time.
We have had a fantastic team here at Startup Weekend. The organizers have been amazing. The sponsors have been amazing. They've been providing us with all kinds of tools, from hosting to design work to customer validation help to feedback on the basic idea from mentors and investors. And it's been really, really helpful in terms of focusing our idea, changing a little bit, giving us the tweaks that are necessary to make it a real viable business after this weekend. They've given us food as well, which is always great. Unlimited, we've had beer and we've had unlimited energy drinks too, so that always works. But I have had a fantastic time, and it's really like taking an MBA course in a single weekend. So I highly recommend it to everyone.
I have to say the support has been amazing. The mentors that came by yesterday not only designed our logo in 20 minutes and helped our designers sort of figure out how they get it together, but also the investors were the ones who told us what was the most valuable part of our product and then what we could build to actually achieve it.